Hi, Gemini. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. If you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Gemini. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart, or if you were pulled or drawn to this reading, please know that there is a message here for you. Spirit does work in wonderful ways like that. If there is a message, Spirit will use any and all means possible to get that message to you when you are ready to hear or receive this. So maybe you might listen to a reading and nothing comes to mind, but then 3 or 4 weeks later, days later, hours later, something comes to mind and something in the reading will make sense to you. Thank you. Messages for the sign of Gemini. There's the Gemini card. Also, Gemini, August 31st, there is a new August 31st, there is a full moon in the sign of Pisces. That full moon is also a super blue moon. What a wonderful way to bring 1 month in and usher another month out. With that super moon in the sign of Pisces, we can all expect to be feeling a little more sensitive and hyper aware of our surroundings. We may even find ourselves feeling a little bit more insecure than usual, and we may be tempted to be a little passive. That is Spirit asking us to go within, to find the spiritual, and to tap into our creative side. Also, Venus goes stable September 3rd. So it's going to be a busy week for us, Gemini. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. The universe is wanting to bring you in a gift, a monetary gift. Let's see how that plays into your cards. And here we start with the Ten of Swords, which is the end. Something is ending. Something is ending. But you have not been able to spend, or you have not been able to save as much money as you would have liked, or that you are expecting or have expected to. But there is a new opportunity coming in for you to make more money. But the opportunity coming in for you to make more money is going to require you to make the right decision. It's going to require you to make the right decision. And so, Gemini, what that is telling me is that for some of you, when this opportunity arrives, you will make more money by accepting the proposition, or accepting the position, or accepting the opportunity. For some of you, you will make more money if you decline the offer or decline the new position. So it's going to ask you to, again, practice discretion, use temperance, really decide what is best for you. And is that really a gift? Sometimes it's better to stay in the position that you are in, even though you may be feeling that you haven't been able to put aside as much money as you would like. That money is coming. For some of you, it is leaving the old behind and going to the new. But use your discretion when deciding what is for you, Gemini. In your home life, in your private life, there are, we have the lovers, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. And so the lovers card does represent the sign of Gemini in the tarot. When I see the Gemini card come up in the Gemini reading, that tells me that you are really aligning with the characteristics of the sign of Gemini. And some of those characteristics are positive and some of those characteristics are negative. And so the one best way to know where you're operating is to have a birth chart done. You can many times do those free online. I will post a link in the description of this reading to a free website. I'm not getting paid. There's no disclosure for that website, and I'll probably just post a couple. I do not favor one or the other. I'm just doing it as a service to you, but it is something free. I do sometimes post paid websites there, but I clearly mark those. But by having a astrological birth chart done, you can really read through that, and really it will help you determine what are some of the positive aspects about being a Gemini and what are some of the negative aspects about being a Gemini. And by becoming more aware of where we're aligning in our birth chart, we can better make decisions to help us achieve the life that we would like to achieve and help us make decisions that are more aligned to our soul's calling. And so you are feeling very sociable at this time, and maybe you may be coming across as being overconfident. And so there are new people coming into your life. You're receiving new opportunities to meet new people in your private life, in your personal life. But maybe you're coming across as being a little overconfident and rubbing people the wrong way. And so the best thing I can say is really don't force your points of view on other people. And sometimes the air of confidence is overcompensation for maybe feeling a little bit insecure, and people can sense that and people can note that. And so I think that people are really just looking for a genuineness when they're meeting new people. And the more genuine that we are when we're meeting new people, the deeper and stronger the bonds are that we can make, that we can connect with. And look at you, Gemini. Big changes are coming, but you're a worrier. You spend a lot of time worrying and a lot of time really in your own thoughts. Gemini, worry can be an addiction. Worry can be an addiction. And like any addiction, it can really stand in our way and hinder our ability to function at our highest capability. And that is the sign, that is the message that I have for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. You have a blessed week.